I just watched the Fantastic Four First Steps, and there's only one thing I gotta say. This is what happens when you have a baby. Things start to get hard, and a space god might attack Earth. Dom Toretto would be proud of this movie, because it's about family. The Fantastic Four First Steps is a fantastic leap forward for Marvel's first family. Their MCU introduction was handled with care, because this is a deeply personal story that portrays the strength and love of motherhood while also having a unique personality, like an Iron Man, like a Captain America First Avenger. I also love how this movie reminds us to fight for family, to fight for things bigger than ourselves. They also did Galactus justice. He's not just a cloud. He is literally cosmic power, and you feel his presence when he commands the screen. It is awesome. Silver Surfer, although Shala Bal is not my favorite, she serves her purpose, and I think all of her scenes are pretty cool. For example, the black hole sequence in this movie is absolute insanity. It's so visually stimulating, and I think will be memorable across the entire MCU saga. I loved the characterization of these iconic heroes. The performances were great. I love that the feeling of family was extended beyond just the four and had a reach on the entire world. This world felt very lived in. It was pretty much a standalone world outside of the main MCU timeline. And I thought they did a fascinating job of building that up right away. In the first 5 minutes, you really get a sense of this world and also the stakes of possibly losing it to Galactus, the World Eater. I love the old-timey retro vibes. If you were into WandaVision, you'll definitely be into this because it's the same director and storyteller. My only flaws, I would say, is I felt like sometimes the narrative would slow down just a bit. It kind of dragged. And also, the CGI, I think, needed to be polished up, especially with Franklin, the baby. There were so many moments, so many emotional moments where it kind of took me out because the baby looked so fake. Overall, I'm feeling an 8 or 9 out of 10 for this movie. Solid MCU movie. And there are 2 post-credit scenes. The last one, make sure you stay for because it is a great tribute. The mid-post-credit scene is what I'm talking about, baby! The mid-credit scene had my entire theater cheering and clapping. We are ready for the next MCU movies. Bring it on! What did you think about the Fantastic Four? Let me know in the comments.